overnight shift wrapped up at 6:30 this morning here at GM's Oshawa plant, and we saw workers streaming out of the plant. Obviously a very somber mood, not a happy scene at all. We saw a lot of anger from workers. They didn't want to speak to us on camera, but off camera, candidly, they told us how angry they are that this has happened. They said that they do some very good, high quality work here, and it's really unfair that they've been caught in the crossfire of this Trump-led trade war. Now, the company says they've worked closely with Unifor to provide employees with comprehensive severance packages and retirement support and other benefits. But nevertheless, the loss of over 1,000 jobs is being acutely felt here today. We spoke to the chairperson of the union here earlier this morning, as well as a worker, about how they're feeling and what the mood is. Take a listen.
So right now we're going to go to a two-shift operation come Monday morning. So Monday morning we'll have two shifts of production at General Motors, and we'll have close to 800 people on layoff. So we hear the Premier talking about retraining workers. People don't want to be retrained. They want to make good money in the auto industry right now.
We just, said our goodbyes and wrapped it up. Some people are sad. People have to find new jobs, and unfortunately, that sucks. Goodbye, and, it's upsetting, basically.
So again, a very upsetting last shift for many workers here. Now, we know that the union and the mayor of Oshawa are calling on Prime Minister Carney to smooth things over with the U.S. so that they can retain auto jobs here in Canada. The union also called out the deal that Prime Minister Carney made recently to reduce tariffs on Chinese-made electric vehicles and allow the initial import of up to 49,000 EVs into the country in exchange for China lowering tariffs on some Canadian agricultural goods. They feel that that deal will also have many negative impacts on Canadian auto jobs. We've also heard that from the Premier of Ontario. And again, Premier Doug Ford saying that he's very frustrated with these job losses at the GM plant here at Oshawa. He said that they're going to try and do everything they can to support workers, perhaps find some opportunities maybe in the defense sector. But as you heard that union chairperson saying, auto workers aren't interested in retraining. They aren't interested in a second career. They want to continue doing the job that they've been doing for decades here and doing what they are best at.